New 2018 Citroen C5 Aircross SUV makes Shanghai debut. Chunky new Citroen C5 Aircross unveiled at Shanghai, with flagship 300 bhp hybrid model on the way. Citroen has kick-started its SUV rollout by revealing the all-new C5 Aircross at the Shanghai Motor Show. With styling inspired by the Aircross concept revealed at the same show in 2015, it sits on the PSA Group's EMP2 platform, which is shared with sister cars the Peugeot 3008 and the DS7 Crossback, plus Vauxhall's Grandland X. What's more, it features plug-in hybrid technology. Citroen says that the 2015 concept exhibited a colorful personality in terms of design, and the production C5 Aircross carries over a near-identical shape, although some design elements have been toned down for production. The floating roof with 360-degree windows, capped off with the new chrome C-pillar design, has made the cut, alongside flared wheel arches and air bump-equipped body cladding for a chunky look. In terms of dimensions, it comes in at 4,500 mm long, 1,840 mm wide and 1,670 mm tall, while the wheelbase of 2,730 mm means Citroen promises best-in-class space for passengers, especially those in the rear. Citroen has applied a new look in the cabin with an interior layout partly inspired by the concept. Up front, the dashboard is matched with a flat, wide center console. Sitting above it is an 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system, while a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster finds its place behind the steering wheel. Comfort has been a big focus. Double-glazed front windows have been added to reduce road and wind noise, while there is extra engine insulation. The C5 Aircross should come with a ride quality to match the serene environment. It debuts Citroen's new progressive hydraulic cushion suspension system, featuring secondary dampers filled with hydraulic fluid. In terms of driving aids, the Aircross will come with automatic emergency braking alongside adaptive cruise control. Active lane departure warning and traffic sign recognition are part of the package too. In China, the C5 Aircross gets two petrol options, a 165 bhp 1.6-liter and 200 bhp 2.0-liter, both mated to an EAT6 automatic gearbox. A flagship, four-wheel drive plug-in hybrid with a petrol engine and two electric motors making a combined 300 bhp is on the way, too. It means the C5 Aircross is the most powerful Citroen ever, although it can also travel a claimed 37 miles on battery power alone. Engines for Europe haven't been confirmed, but the lineup should mirror that of the 3008, with a mix of 1.6 and 2.0 Blue diesels and 1.6 THP petrols. The C5 Aircross will go on sale in China this October, but European customers are in for a wait. The car will arrive in showrooms here in the second half of 2018, priced from around £20,000. Citroen Aircross concept details. Debuting at the Shanghai Motor Show in 2015, the Aircross hinted at what we can expect from Citroen's forthcoming Nissan X-Trail and Hyundai Santa Fe rival. It's not the company's first foray into the family SUV market. That honor goes to the slow-selling C-Crosser, but the car is the first Citroen to feature plug-in hybrid technology. Beneath the cactus-inspired exterior, 2015's Aircross concept is powered by a 218 bhp 1.6-liter THP petrol engine, paired to a 95 bhp rear-mounted electric motor. This enables 31 miles of all-electric driving. The Aircross also promises a 4.5-second 0 to 62 miles per hour time, plus 166 mpg economy and CO2 emissions of just 39 g/km. The concept is similar in size to the Santa Fe, measuring 4,580 mm long, 2,100 mm wide and 1,800 mm tall. However, Citroen design director Alexander Malval told Auto Express that a production version is likely to lose the show car's 22-inch alloys and slightly inflated stance. Familiar Citroen design cues such as the two-tier light structure and chevron design can be seen on the front end, while the floating roof bars have been borrowed from the C4 Cactus. Citroen has also developed a fresh take on the unique honeycomb-style air bump design from the Cactus for a more rugged SUV. The air bumps can be seen on the lower section of the front bumper and sills, with the aluminium foam structure providing protection from nicks and scrapes. The high waistline puts emphasis on the car's exaggerated proportions, while the wraparound cockpit and gradually sloping roofline add a sportier edge. The rear-hinged doors are unlikely to make it any further than the Shanghai stand, but they give access to a cabin that's centered around passenger comfort, highlighted by the four-seat layout inspired by furniture design. Each cocooning leather seat comes with built-in speakers, which amplify other passengers' voices to make in-car communication easier, while there are two 12-inch HD touchscreens on the dashboard. These relay driving data, plus allow passengers to watch films, use internet-based apps or program the navigation. Content can be virtually passed between the displays using hand gestures, plus the driver can merge the screens into one. A huge center console runs through the spine of the cabin, creating more space for those inside as well as more storage compartments. Citroen has added innovative storage cubbies in the dashboard and door panels, too. Bosses would not be drawn on when the concept would make the transition to production, but have stated that the Aircross illustrates the brand's international ambitions and that it's intended for sale around the world. We'll have to wait until April for our first look at the production Aircross with its C5 badging. Alexander Malville explains the Citroen Aircross. Citroen's design director explains the thinking behind the Aircross concept and what it could mean for future Citroen models. There's clearly an evolution of the C4 Cactus styling on the Aircross. Will that be limited to SUVs? This is the first answer. We believe there is no limit and could use this style for different silhouettes. So, it could be sedan, SUV, or MPV. We want the customer to see that the Cactus has given birth to different types of Citroen products. Will this style become Citroen DNA? We are confident with this aesthetic and believe it will keep us separate from Peugeot and DS, as there are now 3 brands in the group. The idea is that each one will evoke something different for customers. Why did you modify the air bump from the Cactus? It's another adaptation of air bump. It emphasizes the body, helps to lift the car and make it more SUV. It has a more technological and dynamic feel now. Are you confident the SUV market will keep growing? It's difficult to say, but all of the studies that we do show that it continues to grow wherever you are in the world. But maybe it will change. A new vehicle is capable of changing the fashion.